no more pain, no more sickness. Hallelujah. Gone to meet a maker, resting in the arms of a Savior, resting in the arms of Jesus. God bless you. Right now, you're going to have the eulogy read by no other than Marcia, her daughter, Marcia Bryan, the daughter that looks just like the mom. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. Amelva Towsend was born on December 28, 1942, in St. James, Jamaica, West Indies. She later moved to St. Mary, where she spent her formative years. She was the last of 4 children born to Mr. Brown and Ina Daly, both deceased. After completing primary school, she attended vocational school, where she studied arts and craft, embroidery, sewing, and home economics. She enjoyed knitting, we used to call that crocheting, I don't know if we still do, and embroidery. Her work was frequently displayed on the dresses, the whatnots, and the center tables. She would sew children's uniforms and made adjustments to clothing using her manual Singer sewing machine. Mom's firstborn were fraternal twins, but sadly, my brother died at birth. 5 years later, Mom gave birth to my sister, Dr. Jennifer Mundy. Mom was affectionately called Miss Punsi for her good business skills, knowledge, and cheerful demeanor. She was an entrepreneur who owned a haberdashery store, a bar, and a shop. For additional income to grow her business, she bought and sold goods at Linstead Market in Kingston, Jamaica. She was known and highly respected in the community for having a good business mind. Years after her children were born, Mom moved with her husband, Vernell Townsend, and children to Gordon Hall, St. Mary, where they built their dream home. The union did not produce any children, but she was a proud stepmother of 5 other children. Mom did not only care for her children and immediate family, she fostered other children by allowing them to live in her home. She cared for them and also sent them to school. She was a very kind woman to everyone in the community. She always cooked and put additional food in the pot for passerbys, and indeed, there were strategic passerbys in the morning, noon, and evening. In 1992, Mom migrated to the United States to live with me due to her health conditions. This did not stop her from working to help care for her family here and in Jamaica. She was always of the business mind. She was always cooking up a plan, whether it was to operate her sister taxi fleet in Jamaica with her sister and brothers, or providing care for the elderly and children. She was always shipping barrels to family in Jamaica. She was an entrepreneur, and a proud one at that. I think Mom knew it was time to go home. She granted my daughter Amanda her wish to spend Christmas at her home. She always enjoyed my cooking as well, Anetta. Anetta, I can't cook too, you know, so. She always enjoyed my cooking and my cousin's black cake. At one point, when we were playing dominoes, she said, "I can't play dominoes, you know. I'm going to beat all I know." We laughed and teased her throughout the night. Mom also wanted a big birthday party on December 28, 2023, But unfortunately, I took ill, and we did a small celebration virtually. She did not say much, but we knew she appreciated it. Mom was well loved and cared for by her family, her doctors, her aides, and her church. She spent her last years living in Queens with her youngest daughter, Jennifer, and grandson, Nathan. She received the best medical care to stabilize her health, the best medical advice, thank you, Dr. Ahmed, and a host of other physicians that are here with us today.